Hi, I'm Rev Myron. I'm a minister through Pathways of Light, and I've been a Course in Miracles student for 43 years. I'm going through the lessons again this year, asking Jesus for clarity as I read them, and then I write from that clarity. And that's what I'm sharing with you today. So let's get started. We're reading a lesson 102. I share God's will for happiness for me. It starts off with telling us you do not want to suffer. So here it is again. Jesus is talking us into wanting happiness. Again, you would think that not wanting to suffer would be so obvious that it did not require being said. And yet he had to say it because though we think we want to be happy, we continue looking for happiness outside ourselves when we are certain not to find it. Today is different. Today we look within for happiness where we will find it. Pain and suffering of any kind have no place in this holy mind of ours. Pain and suffering have no purpose and so are meaningless. We can let the belief in them go. Surely we can all agree that they have never brought us happiness, and so why would we value them? And if we don't value pain and suffering, why would we keep them alive in our minds? I have no answer for that because there is no answer. Let us agree today to release these useless beliefs. If the world doesn't offer me the perfect happiness that is God's will, where do I find it? In lesson 91, you may remember, Jesus gives us that answer. In paragraph 7, he tells us, if you are not a body, what are you? You need to be aware of what the Holy Spirit uses to replace the image of a body in your mind. You need to feel something to put your faith in as you lift it from the body. You need a real experience of something else, something more solid and more sure, more worthy of your faith and really there. So it is there that we will find happiness that isn't influenced by the world. So we are to again practice going within to find ourself, our true self. He gave us clear instructions today. Begin your practice periods today with this acceptance of God's will for you. I share God's will for happiness for me, and I accept it as my function now. Then seek this function deep within your mind, for it is there, waiting but your choice. You cannot fail to find it when you learn it is your choice that you share God's will. I will also watch my mind for thoughts and beliefs that indicate a failure on my part to choose happiness. For instance, if I read something in the news that upsets me, I will remind myself that I share God's will for my happiness. And I accept it as my function now rather than this twisted perception that has robbed me of peace. I'm truly looking forward to a day of healing. And I hope that you're going to join me in that day of healing. Thank you so much for being here and for listening to watching my video. I appreciate it very much. If you found it helpful, then please like it. And if you haven't yet, please subscribe. And I'll be back soon with another reading. See you then.